everyone, it's Andrea. Welcome back to my channel. I want to start today by apologizing that it's been so long since my last video. As I mentioned in my last video I moved, and I also started a new full-time job 3 weeks ago. So it's been pretty busy just trying to figure everything out and get everything organized, so I haven't had a chance to do too much. But yeah, today I just want to kind of give a quick update of what I've been reading recently, and I have my September Owlcrate box to open. So let's just get right into this. So since my last wrap up at the end of July, I haven't read that much. I read 6 books in August, and even though it's the 18th of September, I haven't actually finished a book in September yet, so I should probably get on that. But yeah, in August, I read the 3 books of Mary E. Pearson's Remnant Chronicles, The Kiss of Deception, Heart of Betrayal, and Beauty of Darkness. Absolutely fantastic. Loved them so much. Yeah, really great series. If you don't know anything about it, you're following a young woman who is a princess of a large nation, and she gets tired of being a princess because she's being forced to marry somebody she doesn't know, and she decides to run away. And that just sets off a whole slew of events, and she starts off being followed by both the prince she was supposed to marry and an assassin sent to kill her, but she doesn't know who is who. Yeah, so it's pretty great. That's just the first book of the series, and it keeps going from there. If you like politics, then you'll definitely like this series. I really enjoyed it. I also read finally The Girl with All the Gifts, which was also absolutely wonderful. Very unsettling. I think it's one of the most possible zombie stories that I've read, which unsettled me a little bit, but in a good way. And the character whose narration you're getting is primarily is a very compelling character. Yeah, awesome. Great book. Really enjoyed it. And then I read July's Owlcrate book, The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about that book. It's incredible. You're following a young man nicknamed Monty on his European tour. And he's accompanied by his best friend and his younger sister, who's on her way to finishing school. And he gets into some trouble, and it leads to this whole slew of events where they're being basically chased around Europe. It's wonderful. The character, again, is very compelling. You really can get into his head, and it really brings the historical period to life and the social realities of the historical period to life in terms of like sexuality and kind of being a woman and being different than the norm. Race issues and all that kind of stuff, as his friend is biracial. Yeah, it's wonderfully done, and I was really excited to discover that there is going to be a follow-up novel that follows the continued adventures of Monty's sister Felicity. So I am like avidly looking forward to that, and I'm very thankful that I got that book in my Owlcrate, as I don't think it's one that I would have noticed or picked up on my own, and it's great. Like, I'm looking at it up on my shelf over there. And it definitely has a place of honor now. I really enjoyed it. Quick read, but a great one. And the final book that I read in August was just a little French book. It's a French children's book, actually, that I've had since I was a kid. I was packing and going through the children's books that I had, so I just sat down to read it to decide if I was going to keep it, and it's called Le Piano Muet. and it's about a little boy who hears about his grandfather, and the piano in his house is locked. He can't use it, it's locked up. And he hears about his grandfather, and he ends up having a dream about his grandfather and goes to find his grandfather. I don't know, it's a really cute book. I enjoyed it. That was my kind of August reading. I started reading, after I finished reading The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, I was really feeling historical. So I decided to continue my reading of historical fiction with Women and Children First by Jill Paul. I haven't gotten too far into it yet, but I have enjoyed what I've read so far. So hoping that it will continue to be enjoyable as I read that. I also have some, given that I'm a little mentally exhausted right now, I have a couple of graphic novels that were lent to me, Brian Lee O'Malley, Lost at Sea and Seconds, that were lent to me by my roommate to read since I enjoyed Scott Pilgrim. Haven't got to them yet, but they're on my list. They'll be quick reads. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with reading. I have a lot to read, especially having like packed and unpacked my books. I am like more aware of how many books I have that I haven't read, so really got to get onto that. But that being said, let's get into opening the Owlcrate box. I am so excited to be opening this box this month. From what I understand, there's like some Harry Potter stuff in here, so it makes me like uber super excited. So yeah, let's see what is in here. Okay, so as always, we have on top the kind of postcard with the information of what is in the box. Really beautiful this month. The mythical creatures was the theme. Okay, so let me just take out this fun stuff and see what we've got. Okay, so the first thing that I'm pulling out is this, which looks like, yeah, it's some eucalyptus tea bath salts called Son of Poseidon. So this is inspired by Percy Jackson, which is a series that I really enjoy, actually. So it smells like eucalyptus, which smells so good. I love eucalyptus. And it's created exclusively for Owlcrate by the Soap Librarian. So it looks like it has Epsom and sea salt, fragrance, chamomile, cornflower petals, calendula, lavender, rose, hibiscus, orange peel, and some blue dye. So that should make for a beautiful bath or foot soak or something. So yeah, wonderful. Okay, so that's item number 1. Item number 2 is this dragon coin purse. So yeah, created exclusively by Team Owlcrate. It's a little dragon coin purse. Very cute. Very cute. Okay, this is the pin for this month. Number 31, Mythical Creatures. What's this? Okay, we have I Am the Blood of the Dragon, Ink and Wonder, bookmark. This is a Mother of Dragon, Daenerys Targaryen, bookmark, made out of wood, very thinly cut wood, made sustainably and designed exclusively for this box. This is beautiful, actually. Like, look at the dragons on there. Just beautiful. I will definitely be using that. Or like hanging it up because it's so beautiful. Okay, then we have this from Bookbow. This is a book sleeve. Yeah, so I guess this is just, it's like a little pouch for you to put your paperbacks and small hardcover books to protect them in your bag. This is actually going to be really useful, and it's stunning. Look at the mermaid and the unicorn over here. Yeah, I love it. It's gorgeous. I will definitely be using this. Okay, we have a little Harry Potter sticker. That's exciting. I like Harry Potter. Yay. A die-cut sticker by Suzanne Draws. So, Hagrid and Buckbeak on that. And then we have our book for the month, which is Before She Ignites by Jody Meadows. So, kind of description I have here is Mira has grown up being told that she is special, perfect, and important. She's known across the land for the treaty named after her, a peace agreement that united the islands of the Fallen Isles against enemies on the mainland. But when Mira discovers a dangerous secret involving illegal dragon trafficking, everything she thought she knew changes. Betrayed by the very people she grew up trusting, Mira is thrown into the most deadly prison in the land. Thus begins a struggle for both her life and her sanity. This sounds amazing. Yeah, this sounds amazing. Like the Remnant Chronicles seems very politically inclined. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I love dragons. Like love, love, love dragons. Like I'm obsessed. Was obsessed in high school with the Inheritance trilogy or the Inheritance Quartet, I suppose, actually, but because it's about dragons. I just love dragons. So I'm incredibly excited to read this, and it does come with, as always, the signed bookplate. There's a guide to the dragons in the series and a letter from the author in there as well. So that's going to be good. We have, what's this? Oh, there's an interview with the author here as well. It shows the differences between the exclusive cover and the regular cover. It's the color of the writing is different. Yeah, that's actually really cool. It's like a little interview packet, and it reveals the October theme, which is Find Me in the Forest. And there will be an exclusive candle in that box. Okay, very cool. It will feature bookish items inspired by Harry Potter, the Raven Boys, Robin Hood, Princess Mononoke, and Where the Wild Things Are. So that's exciting. That will be great. This is the other little sneak peek item that they have. Yeah, and there's the candles that will be in the next box. Awesome. Okay, so that's another great box. Incredibly excited for this. This is going to actually be really useful. I love that for the most part the items that are in this box are, and in Owlcrate boxes in general, and this is my third one, and so far in my experience, all of the items are actually useful items. They're not just like things that sit on your shelf and collect dust. Like they're actually useful things, which I really enjoy. And I've used like all of the items that I've received. So that's good. I'm glad. Looking forward to the next one. That being said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take a few minutes, hit the subscribe button below, or give this video a big thumbs up. Yeah, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.